We've teamed up with the North Face to see just how fast Pau Capell's UTMB pace really is. Now, we couldn't get all the way out to Chamonix, so we've come here, the Peak District. If you haven't heard of Pau Capell or UTMB, welcome to the elite world of ultra running. UTMB is an infamous 171-kilometre race, and Pau Capell won the title back in 2019. And this year, he's back and aiming to break his own record to go sub 20 hours. Let's see if we've got any UTMB champions amongst our team. Now, Pau's given us some very kind of rough estimates of what he'll be aiming for, but really we just want to see whether we could all be elite ultra runners. So we're going to be aiming for 3:50 per kilometre on a flat section, then 4:30 per kilometre on downhill, and then 5 minutes per kilometre on the uphill. And let's see how we do. How are we feeling?
Good, yeah, let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's go!
In 3, 2, 1, go!
36 seconds.
39.
A cool
45.
A cool 45.
Johnny to Fred.
It's a pass, Johnny.
Well done, guys. Smashed it.
Could you imagine doing that within a 100-mile race?
Absolutely not.
And this is just a steady.
And also, isn't he at altitude when he does these things as
Yeah.
well? This is not at altitude.
We've come to the closest thing the UK can offer.
Absolutely nuts.
Incredible. Right, should we step it up?
Yeah.
Should we go downhill?
Yeah, I love a bit downhill.
Let's go. So how do we feel about the next one?
I'm looking forward to it, I can't lie. I feel like the first one went by quite fairly smoothly for all of us, if we can agree.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Felt it in my hammies.
Yeah.
Yeah, my legs are feeling it and we're only slightly going uphill now.
Downhill's going to be all quads.
Yes, it is. Oh my God. Downhills trash your quads.
Yeah.
And when you're doing long races like Pau does at UTMB and stuff, you've got to manage the downhills. You can't just fly down them as fast as you can because they do trash your quads. And then when you go back up, you know, your legs are useless.
We have the luxury of only doing this for about 200
I
meters.
know.
And also we haven't then got to do, so we're doing flat, then we're going downhill, then we're going uphill, then we're done.
Yeah.
In his 100 miles, he's going to be going down a bit, then up a bit, then like across a bit, then really up a bit, then down a bit, then stopping at an aid station. Whilst we're out doing all of these crazy challenges, would you ever consider taking on UTMB 100 miles with 10,000 plus meters of elevation? It's a pretty intense race. Would you ever want to take something like that on? Or which TRC presenter would you like to see take this on? Please don't pick me, this is really hard. Let's carry on. Time for the downhill. We've got 60 seconds to get to the red cone, and that is 4:30 per kilometre pace. Anna, any words of wisdom?
I love a bit of downhill. I don't know about anyone else. This doesn't feel like it's like savage enough though.
I mean, I don't know.
You say this now.
Me and Mo aren't feeling so confident on this one. As a seasoned trail runner, Anna, what are your tips for the downhill?
Stick your arms out and make aeroplane noises.
Perfect. And windmill?
Seriously, look ahead, pick the point that you want to do and always be thinking one step ahead. Don't like get to the point where you need to step and be like, I've not thought where I'm going to put my foot.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Interesting noises.
How was that?
What did you...
I couldn't see the cone.
So similar to if you run an ultra, we've had one of our cones has gone missing. I think you've done races before where like
No flags.
Yeah, flags go self-nav. So we had to self-nav that, which meant that it was actually 300 metres rather than 200.
Much like a trail race.
Much like a trail race. Johnny, the producer, has just told us that we needed to do it in
1 minute.
and
30 seconds.
sorry. So we needed to do it rather than in 1 minute. It became
1 minute, 30 seconds.
so that means
Yay, you did it.
that Mo did it. Mo did it in 1 minute 28. Smashed it just
about.
through. I was 3 seconds off with 1 minute 33.
And I was 1:43. Close.
Just goes to show how savage downhills are. And now we're stepping it up again. How do we reckon we're going to fare on the uphill?
This is my
There's
least
absolutely no chance.
So
Not a
just
chance in hell.
stay tuned for some more weird noises as we attempt to go uphill. So we're just making our way up through the bracken for the final uphill challenge. I'm not sure how this one's going to go. I guess it's worth giving you a bit of context as to why we're doing it. If you've never heard of Pau Capell or UTMB, where have you been? The UTMB is the highlight of the trail and ultra running calendar, and Pau Capell is no stranger to it. And back in 2020, he tried to break 20 hours for UTMB, which has never been done. He didn't manage it then, but this year he's back trying to break 20 hours for this incredible race. And the North Face have created an amazing, inspiring, brand new film for 2022 titled Road to Breaking 20. Looking at Pau's journey to UTMB. So if you want to go check it out, then head to the link in the description of this video, because you can go watch this film that Pau Capell and North Face have put together. It is an incredible watch, and we are so excited to see what he can do at UTMB this year. So go and follow UTMB, because it promises to be an incredible race. And now let's try and run as fast as he can uphill.
1 minute 37, 5 minute per kilometre pace.
That's pretty quick. It's a long way, isn't it?
It's not happening for any of us.
No, come on, believe. Last run of the day. We need to channel our inner breaking 20 Pau Capell.
For reference, Pau Capell's pace on this is 5 minutes per kilometre, which translates to a 25-minute park run. So he's running up that hill at 25-minute park run pace. Just let that sink in for a minute.
Whilst doing 100 miles.
Yeah.
How many park runs is that?
About 34 park runs.
Imagine, you know how like everyone often like breaks down runs into chunks?
Yeah.
I highly doubt Pau does this, but imagine if he was like, right, that's 27
Park run to go!
Got a little tally on
Do you
his
think
arm.
he listens to? What do you think he listens to on a run like this?
He doesn't.
It's just straight,
Just
like,
runs.
nature.
Nature.
Nature's playlist.
Yeah.
I feel like classical music is nature's playlist.
In 3, 2, 1, go!
Go on, Mo. Got the watch.
Oh my god!
Well done, mate. Well done.
I'm gonna die.
How was it?
Wow!
Go on, Sarah.
That's all I had. Go on, Sarah! Let's go, let's go!
Well done, Sarah. Well done, guys.
What did we need to do it in? 137.
137. You got it. 137.
Well done. We got an ultra marathonist on our hands.
How did he?
I think Anna's approach will definitely get her lasting longer, because I couldn't do more than 300 at whatever pace we just done.
Well done, Anna.
Well done, Anna!
So, Sarah, you just missed out on the downhill and brought it back for the uphill.
I know, well, technically, I did 137 and 34th of a second.
We'll give
Round that down then.
We're giving
Let's
that
round
to you.
it down, but there is zero way I'd be able to do that for any further. How about you, Mo?
felt exactly the same. I mean, I did get the time, but give me literally 5 more meters and I would have redlined.
Like the aid station would have to be here.
Yeah.
And I would have to probably spend about 5 hours here.
Yeah. Per aid station.
Yeah. The fact that he can do that pace uphill makes no sense to me. Wow, what an absolutely incredible day out on the trails. Have you guys enjoyed it?
Yeah, beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful, but also very, very brutal. I have definitely so much more respect, or I already did have respect, but even more so now that we've actually had a go at it at the ultra runners and Pau, who's going to be taking on UTMB. Absolute best of luck from everyone at the running channel. Anna, you're going to be there in UTMB.
I am. So
So you'll be able to see it up close and remember how hard this was.
I know, right? I'm going to pass out plenty of high fives to him as he flies past.
So definitely track UTMB this year. It promises to be an absolutely phenomenal race. And if you want to see the pros in action, then definitely go and check out Pau's film. All of the information is in the description of this video. We're going to go for a lie down. We'll see you next time.
And some water.
And some water.